All right, well, welcome back. I know that last session we were dealing with some potato computer issues and we're not able to record. So we'll go through everybody, introduce yourself, who you're playing, and what level you are. I'll start with Aaron.
Uh, I'm Aaron. I am a dark elf or a drow, and I'm a rogue too.
Rogue 2. All right. Gavin.
I'm Gavin. I am a variant human, level 2 Hexblade Warlock. Actually, I'm a Hexblade Warlock 1, Fighter 1.
All right. And Quarantine.
I'm Quarantine. I'm a level 2 High Elf, and I am a Tempest Cleric.
Ronzian.
I'm Aladdin race, and I am a level 2 fighter.
All right. And Navaj.
The name is Navaj. I am a human level 2 Hexblade Warlock right now, Sorcerer. Sorcerer 2.
Sorcerer 2. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take everybody back to, let's see, do we have everyone in the crypts? Just so we can recap. Okay. Are all of you in this little thing right here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, so we'll bring you guys back over to... Wow, that is so bright. We'll turn off your bright light. Who's the other one with the bright
I think that's me with the torch, or the hooded lantern.
Oh, it's Quarantine. Okay. Oh, I got you guys all on the next page, so I'm gonna just turn off your bright lights real quick, just so... Oh no, it's the aura. Okay. Okay. Alright, so, in our last session, everybody was... Oh, so, first off, everybody was able to get down into the crypts. Quarantine was able to... Or Quarantine and Gavin were able to fashion a way to open up the doors, so that everybody could get through. Or let's see, door A was opened by the immovable rod, and Vaj was the first one to get in here and find the mummy, and everybody else started to follow suit. Saint Brenna being all waterlogged and affected by the haze, kind of shambling around the corridor. We got into a little skirmish with her, and ultimately you guys were able to down her, but she reanimated, right?
Yeah,
She reanimated
quite a bit.
yeah. And so we had to take her back down again, and the second time you guys came up with a good plan to move the slab out of the way, and perform her last rites once again. Then we also were able to move into the chamber here, where the Scepter of Saint Vitruvio was retrieved. And we also went up into this room here, where the Twilight Greatsword was retrieved. Navaj doing some slick stuff, and not just was able to successfully retrieve the sword without arousing any of the corpses. So he now has that great sword in his possession. I sent you guys the link to the stat blocks and whatnot for it. So you can go ahead and add that to your character sheet, Navaj. Then we made our way back to the Undercroft, which is where we find ourselves now. With kind of a decision that is going to need to be made on what we are going to want to do. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put your. I guess I got to put your things back on. So 20 foot and Gavin, dynamic lighting. Turn your. Oh no, you still have it on, don't you, Gavin?
Yeah, my
Your hood
my
lantern.
hood lantern. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, you still do. Okay. All right. And then Navaj, the great sword that you have. Are you going to be holding it? Are you going to have that thing sheathed? What's your plan for carrying that?
Right now, it's going to go across my back. Sheath across my back.
Okay.
Ready to pick up and use if we get into some shit.
Okay. And Quarantine, you got that. What'd you cast on yourself? Light?
Yep,
Light, so that you're able to carry the Scepter of St. Vitruvio. So one thing that you guys notice as you come back into this corridor, right? The last time you were in here with the Knights of the Silver Order. You fought the Mephits, and then subsequently the Mephit Master.
Kidnapped the
Kidnapped a Mephit, which ended up not working out too well in the end. But
It did in a way.
oh,
We had a great time. Yeah.
But yeah, the Knights of the Silver Order. Sir Bryce said that he was going to go back upstairs because they were going to go perform, the burial rituals for their fallen, and this is where we left off. So I will let you guys take back over. What do you want to do?
Real quick, where was that crack in the floor that was leaking down?
Right here.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Does it go up top too, or can we fix it like here?
No, it doesn't go up. It doesn't go up top. You can't really tell where this seepage is coming from, but there is a large pool of it here on this floor. But this is definitely where the leak is going down into the catacombs.
I don't have anything for it.
And so.
But you guys did move the slab out of the way, so it's not underneath where the water is dripping.
Okay.
So, when we get into contact with the knights, are we actually giving them the staff or whatever?
That's my plan, unless you guys want to do something different.
No, I'm fine with that.
Are we telling them that they need the light to carry it, or are we just gonna let them struggle with the heavy ass?
No, I'll carry it for them. We'll escort them back to the village
Oh,
and hand it over to the higher ups.
alright, sounds good.
Okay. Are you guys ready to go back up? You got your plan in place?
We're still gonna find that dude's daughter or sister. Can't
What
recall
is this?
exactly which one.
How long have we been in these catacombs?
So right now, time-wise, like a time of the day, you can't tell, right? Because you've been underground. But
Mhm.
like time-wise, it's been a couple hours.
Okay.
But you might be able to have a better idea once you get outside and can see the sun and things of that nature.
What is this? Is this just a rock?
Yeah, that's my rock.
I
Liquid
want the
pebbles
rock.
that we can't click on.
I want the rock.
You.
How big
Yeah.
is the rock?
It's not even there. It's just.
Yeah, we've talked about this. I want it.
It's literally just something that
I
I
just
can
want the
click
rock.
on, and it gives me information
It's
about
a
the
white
area.
rock that stands out. It's
All
You
right.
ever watch the cartoon where the background stands out and you know it's gonna move? There it is.
All right.
yeah, this right here. It's,
All right. That's not even there.
dang it!
It's about right here. I saw how far it moved.
So,
It has to be like right here.
oh,
Yeah, it's right
who
here.
moved it?
It was right here. It's right here now.
Look here. I'll show you exactly what it does on my screen. Okay. All right.
It makes music. I want it now.
Alright, so I click on this little button right here that's this location info, and then
Okay.
I click on the rock, and then you can see it sends a whisper to me, and then I can click on the whisper and it tells me about
I have
what
to say it's not working out great with going live.
is it not?
You're just making me want the rock more.
It's good for me.
Yeah.
Alright, you know what? Let's just go up.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna let me keep the rock.
No, there is no rock there. It's literally just for me.
Oh, dang.
Power of imagination.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
I'm
start
moving
heading
it. I'm
up.
gonna have to reload.
Yeah, Stan, I'm gonna start heading out.
Okay, so everybody's heading up. I'll move you guys.
I want to see what time it is. Oh, before we go up, actually, let's get that immovable rod.
I already grabbed it.
Here,
Oh, you grabbed it, okay.
Quarantine already grabbed it.
Oh, Sir Bryce lunch.
All right, so as you are coming up, you are greeted by Sir Bryce Landry. He tells you that him and his men are preparing their fallen for their burial rituals on the north side of. Is the music too loud?
No, it's good.
Okay, cool. Says that he's preparing the bodies of the fallen knights for their burial on the north side. I think that just Navage would know specifically the location that he's talking about, since Navage spent some time there earlier on.
A lot of time.
But yeah, he if you would care to join us for the burial of our fallen, or
Yes.
would you care to join us for the burial of our fallen?
I would.
I'd be on.
All right. So he leads you out the chapel to the north. Oh, we got Vaj back in the game. Okay.
Alright, I should be back. I'm just hotspotting off my phone. It's probably better quality than I've had in a while.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Damn Wi-Fi. The damn Wi-Fi. And I'm streaming a race at the same time.
Oh goodness.
And still magic. Oh, it's the graves from earlier.
Yeah.
Hey, did the statues open up still? I'm gonna run over here. So I'm gonna inspect to make sure the statues don't open up in some weird secretive way.
You're trained in religion, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's do a religion check. Yeah, they are not anything of any sort of magical or nefarious means. They are simply just commemorative statues.
Damn it.
Sorry, bud. So, as you guys gather around in the courtyard here, the knights begin to give their last rites to their fallen. Sprinkle them with some holy water. They're giving them that last cleanse, wiping their faces and the blood and making them look presentable for their transition to the next life. Let's see if I have any cool sayings that they would say. So the path to the righteous is narrow, and those who follow the light of the sacred flame burn brightly, and the righteous punish those foes of darkness and corruption. The Silver Order shall be the instruments of divine justice. These faithful knights came to cleanse Drakkenheim and prevent the spread of the cursed delerium. And let the fire of the sacred flame burn brightly within your hearts, and let it guide you to the path of righteousness. And they take a moment of silence for their fallen. And coming out of his moment of silence, Sir Landry didn't notice it earlier, but now that things are starting to settle and he's becoming more aware of his surroundings, he looks to you, Corentin, and sees that you are shrouded in light. And he says to you, "Is that the staff of Saint Vitruvio?"
Yes, it is. We were able to retrieve it from the tombs.
Thank the flame. You were able to recover the the scepter. This is a great victory for the Silver Order and for the people of Drakkenheim. Please bring the staff with you to Ophelia Reed back at Emberwood Village, where we can properly secure and ensure its safeguarding.
We will happily do that. Are you guys going to come with us and we can escort you back? I know you're not uninjured yourself.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see, how many horses do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is only 3 of them left. So Sir Landry offers for 2 of you to be able to utilize his horses as you ride back.
Okay. Also, are they like cremating these guys, or are they just like
So
When it last rites like they did downstairs.
yeah, doing it like they did downstairs. Because they're not clerics or paladins themselves. They're just simply knights. They're more like fighters.
Mm-hmm.
They aren't completely able to do the last rites, because that of which you saw in the catacombs was for the priests and the clerics and the paladins, but these two are just fighters.
Okay, but they could still possibly come back.
They could possibly come back.
Okay, I'll go ahead and finish their ceremony.
Okay. All right.
Was I healed, by the way? Was I healed?
No, you shouldn't have been.
Okay, was that 11?
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Maybe I did. Maybe it somehow unlinked itself to your. No. That's weird.
No.
That's weird.
It's just on the change of map. Put it on that map, because it doesn't always save it and carry over.
Gotcha. Okay.
After, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a potion of healing,
Okay.
which is +6, right?
No. 10.
No, +10.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then I'm going to, well, Quarantine's done with all of his stuff. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
On quarantine.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's at 7 still.
Cast what?
He's
Cure Wounds.
Cure wounds on you.
Oh, awesome. Did they happen to put the gems on the eyes?
Let me see. Yes. They put gems on the eyes. Not delerium, but gems.
Okay. Sounds good. I thought I was going to give up some of mine, but yeah, I'll just finish that ceremony.
Okay. So Sir Landry thanks you for helping complete the ceremony for these guys. I'm sure that Flamekeeper, High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed will be able to compensate you once we return to Emberwood Village. Gavin, so to answer your question, it looks to be late afternoon.
Okay, so we've been in there 4-ish hours.
Yeah. So it's probably somewhere. You could tell by the light that's coming through, because the haze isn't very thick here in the outer city, so you can still kind of tell where the sun is. It's just not as easily discernible. You can tell that it's probably somewhere in between 3 and 5 p.m.
Okay, by my previous research on delirium and haze, would I know the time frames for contamination effects from the haze?
Yes, yeah. You, because of your studies of it, it's still largely, a lot of things with delirium right now are still largely unknown, but what you would know and would be able to let the rest of the party know is that after 24 hours of being in the haze, you would start to become contaminated. And you would know that being in the haze, you don't get any benefits from taking a long rest within the haze.
Well, I'll relay that to the party, and that's tell them we've been probably in the haze 6-7-ish hours from travel time to being in here.
Yeah, let's get out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you and the Silver Order are going to make your way back to Emberwood Village. Does that sound about right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's get to the map of Drakkenheim. All right, so we see ourselves here at the Chapel of Saint Berna. How are you going to return to Emberwood Village? Are you planning on taking most direct path? Are you gonna try and stick to the way that you came? What's your plan for travel?
I'd like I make a suggestion to make it direct but sneaky.
Okay. So yeah. So you got three options. You can move quick, which you can move at a fast pace. You can move at a normal pace, or you can move at a slow pace. Slow pace is going to obviously take longer, but you're less likely to encounter anything as you're being quiet and trying to avoid anything that you may hear. Normal pace, as it sounds, and then fast pace, you have a higher likelihood of running into something, but you're moving quicker. You can cover more ground.
If we were to move at a slow pace, would we be able to still get out of there in time to get out of haste?
Yes. Yeah, you being here on the outer part of the city, you guys would still, yeah, you'd still be able to get out.
Easy.
I'm down with that. I mean, we got some precious cargo that needs to get back to
Very
the Knights of
safely.
Silver Order,
Mm-hmm.
and there's bandits in the area and looters.
Yep, which you guys saw on your way in.
So I'd say we take it safe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
and then maybe when we come back to go around to the Rat's Nest Tavern, we could maybe circle around from outside the city, avoid the haze as much as possible, so we can spend more time inside if we need to.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Okay, so why don't you give me each 1d6?
Ooh.
Who are we waiting on? Ronzian.
Oranzian.
Me, trying to find the dice marker.
Top left.
Yeah, just above the question mark.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
It's all good?
I see hit dice.
I know it's on the
No,
map sheet.
not on the map sheet, not on your...
Oh, gotcha. Alright, my bad. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It's even two.
Luckily, though, you guys are moving stealthily, so let's see. How this changes.
surprised I even got a one.
All right, yeah. So we are good for this movement. Nothing, because you guys are moving slow and moving stealthily. You can go ahead and move 3 blocks on your. I think Gavin, you're the one who's got control of it.
Okay.
I think so.
3 blocks. Let's go. Let me zoom in so I can see. Well. All right.
Okay, and then I'll have everyone give 1d6 again. Alright, we are safe for another movement. You can go ahead and move 3 more blocks. And should 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll count it. We'll count it as one more movement, one more round of rolls. And Quarantine.
Oh, one more.
One more.
My bad.
Alright, saved. Yep, so we are able to make it back to Emberwood Village.
Yay.
Alright, let's see, move you guys here. As this big old map loads up for us. Alright.
Damn, Oranzian.
I wanted to avoid this watchtower. I don't want that guy to see us.
This guy right here?
Yeah, that guy trying to get his sister.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, I didn't move there. Maybe I did.
Alright. And oh, these guys are big. Let's shrink them down a size.
And go do what?
Frost tree.
Alright, guys. You are back at the entrance to Emberwood Village. How are you wishing to proceed?
Should someone try and distract the watchtower dude?
Well, he knows all of us.
Gavin made a good point in there. Yeah, definitely don't want him seeing us.
He's not on top of the watchtower right now. It's just this watchman is up top right now. You guys, actually, Ansem would not even be there. He is at a different location right now.
That's probably where we're heading, huh? Damn. Alright. Well, we're gonna make our way over to chapel? Or
yeah. So Bryce,
where the fallen fire or the flamekeeper Hannah? Chapel St. Ardina.
yeah.
yeah. Do. Do.
Okay, so okay, so you guys come back into the Chapel of Saint Ardina, and you find Flamekeeper Hannah and High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed in there. As usual, Flamekeeper High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed has several people with her. She usually travels with a entourage of about 6. Assortment of paladins and clerics, and you know she's always trying to get Flamekeeper Hannah to join the Silver Order, but Flamekeeper Hannah is steadfast in her loyalty to Emberwood Village, and this is her place of duty, is to look over this town and be their Flamekeeper. As you enter, they break their conversation, and Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed turns to the group and thank the flame you were able to retrieve the staff of the Scepter of Saint Vitruvio. Please come forward.
I nudge Morrison to move forward.
You stepping back, Corentin?
Oh, wrong way.
Second thoughts about this.
So as you step forward and you have the scepter there in your hands, we lost Aranzian, but he's back. Alright, so the Flamekeeper says to you, she puts her hands out and asks, may I see it, please?
Yeah, just be careful, because if you don't have light cast on you, it'll be extremely heavy.
Well, you may not be able to see it in her picture, but Flamekeeper Hannah or Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed has a Eternal Flame spell cast on the scepter that she's carrying.
Oh, okay. I'll hand it over.
All right, so she looks it over, extremely pleased with this, and she asks you to tell us about the encounters that you went through in order to retrieve this.
Oh gosh, okay. So, some lives were lost from your men, unfortunately. But they died gallantly, and we had to venture into the tombs. There was a wizard down there that we had to take care of, and some mephits. And then I'm sorry, what's her name?
Hey, Brenna.
Saint Brenna was actually corrupted by, what's it called? I'm sorry, I'm reading a text message as we're doing this.
Oh, by the haze.
By the haze. And she was brought back, and we had to put her back down doing a ceremony. But we were able to get it.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Were there any clues or information that you were able to gather from any of the dark magics that you had to fight?
We did notice that, like, while the corruption was not, like, the mist was not able to get into the crypt and the tombs, it just leaking from the groundwater into the floor, like, through the floor and into the crypt was enough to contaminate some of the stuff down there. So it is traveling through the water.
Were any of the wells of holy water tainted by this corruption?
Did you guys see him?
No. You're talking about the little fountain that had the holy water
Yes.
that we used to. No, we actually used it to perform last rites for Saint Brenna, and so it seemed very good and untainted.
So you had to perform last rites.
Yes.
Who was able to do so?
We all did as a party. Did some research, and since Saint Brenna was tainted by the water coming through the floor, and she came back alive when we actually I don't want to say kill her. I'm trying to tiptoe on my words. We were able to
I think what you mean is lay her to rest.
lay her to rest. Yes,
Yes.
yes. Then we had quickly performed the rites, washed her, changed her, and put her into some clean linens. Put some gems on her eyes and cleaned her with the holy water and anointed her with the holy oils. Or sacred oils, sorry.
So at least one of you must be blessed by the sacred flame in order to be able to do that.
I like to think that we all are.
Yeah, I am and was a follower of the Sacred Flame. I was raised by the church inside the city, so.
Bless you. May the light always guide your path.
Just him?
All of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, we all
okay.
are.
Okay, just checking.
For your for your dedication and hard work of being able to retrieve this Scepter of Saint Vitruvio, High Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed wants to give you all 250 gold pieces as for her appreciation and your dedication to the light.
So that's 50 each?
250 each.
Oh.
250 each.
250 each.
Nice. Very nice. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
May the force be with you. Light be with you.
May the flame be with you.
Flame be with you.
But wait, there's more.
XP.
She also gives each of you a potion of healing.
Sweet.
And also a scroll, and she has 1 scroll of protection. That
That's what Quarantine takes it.
okay.
That's okay. We'll give it to the squishiest person.
Is that
It's all of us at this point.
yeah, I mean, isn't everybody squishy?
Yeah.
And you also have the least amount of health out of everybody, so
Do
you
I
might be the squishiest. Yeah.
got really crap roll? So.
That is not a problem. Ophelia Reed places her hands on Quarantine and casts Cure Wounds, and he is restored to full health.
Very much.
Okay. All right. Is there? Let's see. All right. Is there any other business that you guys would like to conduct here in the chapel?
Ask them if they know of a way to get rid of the corruption yet.
Yes. Both Flamekeeper Hannah and Flamekeeper Ophelia Reed know of a way to remove corruption, but it's at a cost.
Cost of what?
Are you able to teach it to me? Or the way to remove it, or tell us how to remove it without doing it?
There is no way to remove it right now without causing temporary harm to the person in some manner.
Can they teach me how to do it just in case of an emergency then?
You are not strong enough yet
Oh, okay.
to be able to cast that powerful of a spell.
Okay.
I say we if we're done here, I say we go rest up really quick at our place and head out as early as possible to try and get to the Rat's Nest Tavern.
Yeah.
The more time we spend away from there, the higher chance that that guy's sister isn't gonna do so hot.
Okay.
Oh, and I walk in and, hey, do you happen to know the whereabouts of the leader of the cloaks?
Leader of the cloaks?
The golden cloak. No, what are the guards' names? Green.
The Hooded Lantern?
Green Lantern. Yeah, Green Lantern. That's what my mind went to. Yeah. Do you know where their leader went? His name slips my mind.
Well, their leader is Elias Drexel. Is there Lord? He's the Lord Commander of the Hooded Lantern. Is that who you're referring to?
No.
He would be found. He would be found. He would be found in Drakkenheim.
Talking about
Mel?
No, he's not talking about. He's not talking about Mel. Navaj would know that he's trying to ask about Captain Ansem Lang.
Ansem Lang, thank you.
Yes.
Fucking notebook.
Yes. So, Flamekeeper Hannah says that she treated the Captain Ansem Lang. He was afflicted by the corruption, and he returned to the barracks, the Drakkenheim barracks. But he makes regular visits to the Emberwood Village watchtower.
Oh my gosh, I wrote several things about them, but his name was not one of them. I wrote Fitworth stuff. Alright, not bad. I know I wrote his name somewhere, but I didn't. Yeah. Darn it! He's back in the barracks, boys.
Alright.
All right. So you guys are planning on heading where now?
I think it was our house by the Barking Blizzard.
Well, that's a cottage that you guys stay at.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
what?
the house is on this way.
If you're talking about the farmhouse, that's 5 miles south of Drakkenheim.
You want to just stay at the
Or
Barking
no,
Blizzard?
I mean 5 miles south of Emberwood Village.
Oh yeah, you want to just stay at the Barking Blizzard for now and head since it's closer. Save us some trouble. That's a whole hour.
Yeah, and I'm rich.
Oh, we've been singing some karaoke tonight, boys.
Oh no.
We might run into the guard.
Yeah. Let's just go take a rest and leave a few hours before sunlight, or once we get a nice long rest in. And
We could ask Earl how the cottage is doing.
yeah, I mean we were only gone for
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a day. It's been a day since you've been there. Well, I guess it'd be 2 days now since you've been there.
I'll stop by on the way and ask Earl, hey, how's everything doing? The horses and stuff all doing all right?
Yeah, making sure they got food and water as requested.
Oh, we paid him already, right?
You did not pay him, but he said that he would do it for you on his trips as a repayment to you guys for helping save him and his cargo from those bandits.
I'll give him some money, and I'll give him 10 gold
Oh,
to help him out with his travels and thank him for his service he's provided us.
much obliged.
And this one.
All right.
Where are we in this one?
No. It was this one.
This one.
Yep. All right. Also, Nathaniel Flint is not there. All right. Is there anything else that you would like to do for the end of the day?
No.
All right. Somebody gonna pay the Allsbergs for that cottage?
Yeah, that's right.
I got it. I'm ready.
Yeah.
How much you?
Split.
One gold.
Alright, 1 gold paid. I'm also gonna pick up a bottle from her.
That's 1 silver piece.
Ooh. No.
All right.
Oh, we're heavy drinkers, aren't we?
Yeah, but I'm going to sleep early.
Okay, good. I don't want to share anymore.
The last hangover I had, terrible.
Long resting.
Alright, so yeah, you guys can go ahead and begin your long rest. What I would like is Gavin to roll me a d20, please.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, as you're laying there in your bed, Gavin, you begin to toss and turn, and a nightmare has aroused you from your sleep. In this nightmare, you saw yourself along with those elves, which you now believe to be the your traveling
Friends.
your traveling companions. You saw yourselves walking in the haze and through the haze towards a dilapidated looking mill.
The map's not pulling up.
The little one or the handout one?
Yeah. Is it on the Google Drive?
Let me see.
Oh, it is here.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know where it would be.
Top left-hand corner. Is that what you're looking for?
Well, I was looking to see on the legend to see if I could see it.
I don't think it's on the legend.
Yeah.
No, it's not on the legend.
Oh, okay, Eckerman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. What else do I see in my in this nightmare?
So you find yourselves standing out front of this dilapidated mill, and you can see a soft glow coming from within the mill, and you can hear the pacing of footsteps and a silhouette that is walking back and forth. You can't make out what exactly it is, other than you can tell that it is humanoid in nature.
Does it have any tentacles on it?
It does not appear that it has tentacles on it.
Thank God.
Remember, this is your nightmare, not not Aaron or Sullivan.
Do am I able to call out in my nightmare?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna call it. Hey, who's there? This is Gavin.
Gavin. It's River. Come inside.
Okay, I will go inside cautiously.
Alright, as you opened the door to the mill, there's a bright light as the room is illuminated, and you awaken.
Oh, the tease. I wake up sweating. I look around, and everybody's still sleeping.
Everybody's still sleeping. It's the middle of the night right now.
All right. I will rack my brain on if I where do I remember River from?
Where you
And-
remember her from?
Yeah, she's my partner, right?
She was one of your schoolmates.
Yeah, the one that we met up with at the Red Lion.
Correct.
Okay. I was just trying to find her sheet in the notes. Or her. Okay. Cool. I go back to sleep.
Okay. Alright, it is morning now. About 7 o'clock in the morning. Light is starting to, the sunrise is starting to come through your windows, and you begin to wake up. What do you guys have planned for the morning?
Good morning, everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. We heading over to Barking Buzzard for some breakfast.
I don't see why not.
All right, I'll meet you all there.
Sounds good.
Everything all right, Gavin?
Yes. I just feeling a little just a little tired today. I'll meet you in there. Order me
Get
something and toss him
get some extra
toss him a
sleep,
gold. Toss
I'll
him a
bring
gold.
some stuff back to you.
All right. All right. When they all leave, I'm gonna head over to the Red Lion Hotel.
Okay.
Go talk to old River.
Alright, so the party enters the Barking Buzzard. You're greeted with a warm welcome from Karen Allsberg. Fine morning. What can I get for you?
Just some food for now.
Alright, I'll whip you up something. Or I'll have
Make it 5 plates.
what's that?
Make it 5 plates. We got one to serve back the other human back there.
Alright, so Karen says I'll have Holger whip you guys something up. Is there coffee in the meantime?
Sounds good.
Oh yes.
Alright, so she goes and starts getting you guys some coffee. Meanwhile, at the Red Lion Inn, Gavin, you enter and are greeted by Costa Stavros.
Oh, Stavros. No Costas. Have you seen River around?
She left late in the night.
Do you happen to know where she went off to?
She did not say.
Do you happen to know when she'd be back?
No one can really tell with that one.
Okay, yes, I know. I've worked with her for a long time. We studied a lot together, so I hear you.
Indeed.
Well, thank you for your time. I'll check back again later on. Thank you very much, Costas.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna head over to the Barking Buzzard.
Okay.
Oh, walk in with a yawn and a stretch. Oh, y'all ordered the food already?
Yeah. As you sit down, Karen scoops up the food from Holger and delivers it to you guys.
Just in time.
Made it just in time.
All right.
Bow down.
I'll eat my food. Drink some coffee. So, boys, we're gonna head straight over to Rat's Nest, or what's the plan?
You guys want to hit the market first?
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So you finish up your breakfast, and Karen collects your dishes and thanks you for your continued patronage. Where are you heading?
Market, right?
The caravan court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been forever since we've been in the city.
Caravan court. All right. So here in Caravan Court, to refresh, you've got Marlowe's Provisions, you've got Gainsbury Expeditionary Supply Equipment, you've got Fairweather Trades and Exports, and you have Aldor the Immense.
Anyone want to look first? Any of them sell weapons?
No, Crow and Sons.
So you got the Crow and Sons Smithy has weapons for sale, non-magical in nature.
Crow and Sons, that's not magical.
Huh?
Crow and Sons is not magical?
Non-magical. The only one that would have a magical weapons would be Aldor the Immense.
I'm gonna go hit him up.
Okay. Alright, so as you walk into his little tent coverage, you're greeted by Aldor the Immense. Anyone who says money can't buy happiness doesn't know where to shop. How can I help you today?
Couldn't agree with you more. I'm trying to find some magical weapons. I was trying to see what you had in stock.
Let's see here. Alright.
Weapons, armor, whatever you got.
So he has right now in stock he has spell scrolls, From the wizard spell list, he has. Let me see how many. He has 8 different first level spells from the wizard's spell scrolls from the wizard's spell list, and he has let me see about weapons.
Weapons, armor, shields.
I'm back.
Welcome back. He has in his possession right now a flame lance, which is a long metal lance with a small flame that burns at the end of it. This has some magical it's got some other magical properties, and he has a sky metal shield.
How much is the lance and the shield, or either or?
So the page is reloading on me. One sec. I gotta see how much he charges. So 1100 and so the Skylance is 1100 and the shield is 800 gold pieces.
Maybe some other time.
Spell scrolls.
The spell scrolls are 75 gold each for first level wizard spell.
Which spells does he have?
You look at the wizard spell list and you tell me what you want, and he'll have it, because I rolled very high for what how many he has.
And then a light crossbow as well. If he does have that, I would like to inquire about one.
I have a light crossbow that you can have.
Oh yes, I would love one.
Yes, Aldor the Immense does not deal with common items such as that.
Do you have a fancy light crossbow? I'm asking this, you know, I'm
Not at this time, but adventurers are always traveling into the ruins, dying and relieving themselves of fine pieces of equipment.
very well.
Do you have any armor? Medium armor? Like perhaps a breastplate?
I do not deal in such
Magical.
Of magical variety, the only magical items I have in stock right now are the lance and the shield.
Okay.
Check back in a few days. I'm sure some more adventurers will be relieved of their goods.
Okay. Hey, do I remember if anybody buys any armor? Would buy any armor here in the caravan court? I know Mr. Crow does not.
It would be Orson Fairweather.
Okay. Navaj, I'm gonna delete that light crossbow off of my my inventory. Give it to you.
Sweet. Just let me know if you're looking out for anything, and I'll help you out.
Okay.
I think we're not going to find anything I'm looking for here, guys. You mind if I head over to the Crow and Sun smithy?
Oh, I'm gonna head over there in a little bit as well after I try and sell this leather armor that I got. Burning the hole in my backpack. I'm head over to Orson. This guy, right?
This one right here.
Oh yeah.
Is his name showing up for you?
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Hey, I got some leather armor that I would like to sell if you are willing to purchase it. What can I get for it?
Let me have a look. He
Very
looks.
fine, like new condition.
All right. He looks it over. 5 gold.
7,
5 gold.
6.
5 gold, and feel free to find somewhere else if you don't like that.
Okay, 5 gold's good.
Alright. Hands you 5 gold and says, now you feel free to not come here again.
Okay. I'm very charismatic.
It's the people of Emberwood Village, my friend.
That's right.
They don't haggle.
Right! I forgot about that. I toss him 2 gold and say, I was just messing around.
He hands you 1 back and says, yeah, that's your 1 chance.
Alright. Thanks for picking that up from me.
Alright. Cornson, where were you? You were heading to.
The Crow and Sun smithy?
Okay. Alright. Heading over to the Crow and Sons.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, fellas. How can I take care of you?
I was trying to pick up some armor. I was wondering what you had available.
What armor are you looking for? You looking for
Full plate.
light? Oh, full plate.
Mm-hmm.
I might have something here in the shop. Let me take a look for you. Full plate armor. Yeah, that'd be. I could probably do it for about 1,500 gold.
Yeah. Okay, I'll come back when I'm rich.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, do you still have that breastplate?
Breastplate? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take a look. Nope. Some other adventurers came by yesterday, purchased it.
All right. You think I could commission you to make me one? What was your price again?
For the
I think it was a steel breastplate. Pretty sure you said 250. I don't remember.
yeah, looking at my notes. Yes, 250.
I would love to buy a breastplate if you were happening to make another one. I could pay you up front to hold it for me.
I could do that, but I gotta be honest with you. It's gonna be a couple days before I get some more material in to be able to make a breastplate. Right now, I just have enough to make a couple of weapons. I'm waiting for the next supply run to come through.
Okay, that's fine. Did you want the money now or?
No, payment upon completion.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be back. Thank you, Mr. Crow.
You are very welcome. Okay. Alright, anybody else looking to do some shopping around in the court before you head out?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so when you guys are ready, I'll move you to the map and tell me what your plan is.
Are we going to save the little girl now? Or are we able to?
Yeah. I'm down.
I'm down for that. Let's do that.
Do that so we don't have to hide from the Green Lanterns.
The green one.
Ryan Reynolds.
We don't talk about that.
That's so terrible.
Uh,
Alright, let's head out. Well, the sun is still low.
Okay. Alright, so about an hour's worth of wheeling and dealing you guys did here in the court, so it'll be about 8 o'clock when you guys step off. Okay. Where is Corentin?
There he is, he's going. Oh.
Okay. Alright. Move you guys over to the map. So you can begin to plan your move.
You guys all want to head west, stay outside of the outer city, or you guys want to sneak up through? I'm not sure if it'll be quicker to go through the city or not.
Oh, you know what? I'm about to put a wrench into your plan.
Okay.
GM move.
Yeah. I mean, nothing bad. Nothing bad. Just putting a pause on your stuff here. I see what time it is. And there's only about 15 minutes left before I gotta shut down. So what I want to do is say congratulations, you all just leveled up.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So that's
You guys are all level 3 now.
so put in 900 total XP.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's level 3,
Do that.
900.
Yeah.
900.
Level 3 is 900?
Yes.
Alright.
So go on, let's roll. Oh hell yeah!
Hey, Gavin, you wanna like mirror your screen so I can watch it?
Okay. Close this.
We're for level 3.
All
And then
right.
we rolling for the hit point again.
You can
Yeah,
roll or
you doing
take the average, whichever you want.
I rolled.
Alright, stay tuned for next time on Dungeons of Drakkenheim to see how these guys make it to the Rat's Nest Tavern.
Woohoo!